Stay in Manchester now and go to Lucy Powell, an MP in the Manchester area. Lucy Powell, welcome to the programme. In your experience or knowledge, how serious is the problem of Islamist radicalisation in Manchester?
Well, I'm not sure that this is the right moment to totally go into that, because I don't even want to ascribe what has happened to the Islam faith, because most of my constituents who are Muslim would absolutely disassociate themselves from any act of violence or terror like this. And so, you know, I think we've got to be careful of that.
But I'm not ascribing it to them. I didn't say Islam, I said Islamist, which of course is different. And we learned that there are areas regarded as hotbeds of Islamic State in the Manchester area. Were you aware of that? Is that common knowledge in the city?
It's I think sometimes these things are given labels, areas. You know, certainly there was a media report recently about Moss Side, an area that I represent, as though that was somehow a hotbed of Islamic extremists. And actually, most of the evidence that was used in that article just did not stack up, because people were from you know, far and wide across the Greater Manchester area, and the people that they were using to create that story, you know, weren't there at the same time as one another. So I think we have to be very sort of careful, especially in these times, to start pitting community against community, about saying that certain areas or certain people or certain communities are somehow you know, responsible when they are not. These are the acts of deranged individuals who have, in my eyes, have nothing to do with humanity at all. How anyone who is a human being could possibly carry out these acts, I find incomprehensible. So I think it's really important, in the face of these sorts of atrocities and this horrific terror attack in Manchester, that we don't start pointing the finger in the wrong place and pitting community against community.
None of the questions I'm asking you involve pointing the finger at anybody. They're trying to get to the bottom of how this happened and who was behind it.
Absolutely.
Is there a realisation, is that the feeling in Manchester, that Abedi was not acting alone, that there is a cell, a group of people who have helped him to do this, therefore making the situation all the more dangerous?
Well, that's what we are hearing, and obviously I'm not in a position to provide a commentary, and nor would I provide a running commentary on the operation that is underway, and trying to make sure that everybody associated with this heinous crime is found and brought to justice. And of course, when somebody does carry out an act like this, in a sense, it does break open that cell or that network that has hitherto remained under the radar of the security services. So inevitably there will, and I hope that they close all the associates down completely and identify them all and make sure they are brought to justice. But it is an ongoing investigation. But I do not recognise the description of areas of Manchester, parts of Manchester, being hotbeds of radicalisation at all.
All right, Lucy Powell in Manchester, thank you for joining.